Most people think that you have to hit your head in order to suffer a brain injury, and that's simply not the case. So you can see brain injuries in car accidents, in falls, in bicycle accidents, in medical malpractice cases where people have a lack of oxygen to the brain. A brain injury can occur in circumstances that may surprise you, and that's one of the reasons that we carefully investigate the facts of every accident, the facts of every case, to determine if there's any circumstances that may have led to a brain injury. Brain injuries have a ripple effect. They affect not just the injured person, but everyone around them, their loved ones, their family members, their co-workers, because it impacts how the injured person deals with them, either in the family setting or the work setting. The long-term effects of a brain injury can go far beyond the injured person themselves. I've been representing brain injury survivors since I was admitted to the bar in 1990, and I spent a number of years on the board of the Brain Injury Association of Nova Scotia. So I've personally seen in hundreds of cases over many, many years the impact that a brain injury can have on the survivor and their family and loved ones. In our work with brain injury survivors, we've come to learn firsthand how difficult it can be for the survivor and their family members, and in particular, the lack of resources available to brain injury survivors. That's one of the reasons why I wrote a book about brain injury claims, to try to provide information to survivors and family members so that they will have that information available to them as a public education resource. I think one of the advantages of working with McKeegan Hebert is that there is a specific lawyer assigned to each file, and the client works with that lawyer from start to finish. Continuity is important to brain injury survivors. So in large firms where a file is being handed off to a bunch of different lawyers or paralegals or secretaries or staff, it can be terribly overwhelming for the brain injury survivor. So the continuity of having one lawyer act for the brain injury survivor from start to finish is really important.